All right, this is another round of the 10-minute warm-up, and this will be pretty core intensive here. So let's start this and come down onto the floor. So bring your back all the way down. And bring your knees into your chest. Squeeze in for just a moment here. Press your spine down flat, maybe rolled a bit side to side. And then go ahead, release your grip. So come into center. Set your feet down on the floor about hips width distance apart. We're going to go back and forth, and we're going to do this curling forward. I just want you to lift your mid-back as much as you can and round your spine. So when you're ready, with an inhale, reach your arms out long past your head. And with the exhale, reach forward and curl up, belly pulled in. Inhale, roll this out long. Exhale, curl forward, reach to your fingers. Inhale, roll this out. Exhale, curl up again. Inhale, roll out long. Exhale, curl forward. Inhale, roll out. Exhale, curl forward again. Now inhale, roll out long, keep reaching. And then as you're reaching, step your right foot to the center of the mat and cross the left leg over the right. At least get the ankle past the thigh. Now keep your left leg and right leg pushing into each other here. You want to feel some tension in the outer hips, especially on the left side. And we're going to curl with a twist. So take an inhale, stretch through your fingertips. And then with the exhale, curl over to your left side, high as you can go. Inhale, roll this out. Exhale, curl left again. Inhale, roll out long. Exhale, curl left. Inhale, roll this out. Exhale, curl left again. Inhale, roll out long. Exhale, curl left one more time. Now inhale, roll out and stay reaching. And then switch it out. Step your left foot down. Cross the right leg over the left. Now squeeze your legs into each other as much as you can and feel this in the outer hips. Now take the twist on this side. Take an inhale. And with the exhale, curl forward and reach to the right. Inhale, roll this out long. Exhale, curl right again. Inhale, roll this out. Exhale, curl right. Inhale, roll out long. Exhale, curl right again. Inhale, roll this out. Exhale, curl right one more time. And then roll this out long. And then bring your arms down to your side. Set both feet down flat. And we're going to set this up for a couple bridge variations here. So feet and knees about hips width. Bring your heels in close to you. Start with your low back basically flat. Arms at your sides, palms down, just look straight up. Now with an inhale, press in your feet, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, roll back down. Inhale, press your hips up high. And then exhale, lower. Inhale, lift your hips again. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, press this up high. And then exhale, lower. Now inhale, lift up one more time and stay lifted here. Now as you hold this, squeeze your glutes. And then bring your hands underneath your hips. Interlace your fingers, pull the palms toward each other. If you can go further, draw the shoulders behind your back, open your chest even more. Now as you hold this, keep your hands pushing down into the floor, keep your glutes squeezing, and with your hips still lifted, extend your right leg forward, keep the right leg in line with your left thigh, and then set the foot down, push your right foot, extend your left leg straight forward, and then set the foot. Push your left foot, extend the right leg forward, keep your hips high, set the foot down, press into the right foot, extend your left leg forward, and bring the foot down. Push your left foot, extend your right leg forward one more time, hold here. And then set your right foot down. Push your right foot, extend your left leg forward one more time, hold this. And then set that foot back down. Go ahead, release your grip, roll your spine back down to the floor. And then bring your knees to your chest, bring your hands to your knees, squeeze in. Now as you're squeezing, lift your head and shoulders, bring your nose close to your knees. And then cross at your ankles. And then roll forward to a seat. Come further up into all fours. And once you're in all fours, move around just a little bit here. And to see your spine stays loose, so move the shoulders and hips side to side a little bit. Now let's go ahead and take this into the wrist. So come into center in all fours with your palms down. Rotate your fingertips out to the sides and then in toward your knees as far as you can go. Now set your hands flat, spread the fingers wide, dig your fingertips down. Press your spine up toward the ceiling, keep it lifted. Circle your shoulders over your wrist, keep gripping here. And then come into center. Now we're going to take this a little bit differently. Now come up onto the fingertips and bring the hands within about 2 hands lengths of your knees. And you can come in closer if you want, and that'll be less intense. But flip your hands over, backs of the hands down, palms up. The fingertips point toward the midline. And then with your fingers spread wide, slide the hands together and interlace your fingers. Now keep your fingertips pressing down. Keep the palms open. You can bend the elbows as much as you need to. Try to straighten your arms as best you can. And this could be good enough right here. Now if you're able to take this further, just keep your hands grounded like this and keep the fingers tense. But then put the weight to your right knee. Step the left foot past your right leg. And then set the left knee down. Put your weight left. Bring the right foot over to the left side. And then bring that knee to the floor. Keep the fingers tense. Step the left foot to the right again. Come back into center. And then step your right foot over to the left. And come back to center. Now step your left foot to the right one more time. Back to center here. Step your right foot to the left one more time. And then come back to center. Now come up onto the fingertips. And then down to your heels. And shake your hands out. Loosen up your fingers and your wrists. Now once your hands are ready, come back to all fours. And let's take this into a forearm plank. So I want you to come down. And with your forearms on the floor, you can set them up parallel with the palms down or push your palms together. Just see if the elbows are shoulder width and the shoulders are stacked over your elbows. Step your feet back, bring your body in the line. Feet about hips width distance apart. Push your hands into the floor, press your spine up toward the ceiling. Keep your belly pulled in. Now as you hold this, we're just going to go straight forward and back. So use your toes. When you're ready, bring your head as far forward as you can. And then press straight back. Come forward for 2. And then press this back again. Forward for 3. Press it back. Forward for 4. And then press back. Forward for 5. Press it back again. Forward for 6. And then press back. Forward for 7. Press it back. Forward for 8. And then press back. Forward for 9. Press it back again. Forward for 10. Now press back and hold here. Keep your hands pushing down. Keep your belly pulled in. And as you hold this, just bring the right big toe to touch your left heel. And then set the right foot. Left big toe to your right heel. And bring the foot down. Right big toe to the left heel again. Step it down. Left big toe to the right. And step it down. Right big toe left again. Step this down. Left big toe to the right. And step it down. Right big toe to the left one more time. Step back down. Left big toe to the right one more time. And then step back down. Bring your knees down to the mat. Come back up to all fours. And from all fours, take a moment here and breathe. Just move around. Now, one more thing before we move on. I want you to set this up for a modified push-up. Go ahead, bring your knees together. Hips stacked over your knees. Now, slide the hands in a little bit closer. So about 1 hand's length, or about 2 hands lengths forward your knees, but keep the hands shoulder width. Now, rotate your fingertips to the sides. Middle fingers right and left about 45 degrees. And we're going to go back and forth here from here with a push-up motion. Now, keep in mind, you're going to bring your shoulders forward as far as you can. Keep your elbows squeezing into your sides. Now, do this with a counterbalance. Step the right foot straight back, big toe to the floor. Keep the right leg in line with the upper body. Look forward, keep your gaze forward. And let's go back and forth. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring your chin down low. And then press back up the straight arms. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down for 2. And then press back up. Shoulders forward, elbows in, come down for 3. Press back up again. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down for 4. And then press back up. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down for 5. Press up one more time. Set the right knee down next to the left. And let's take it on the other side. Step your left foot straight back, big toe on the floor. Look forward. And then again, keep gripping with your fingers. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring your chin down low. Press back up for 1. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down low. Press back up for 2. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down. Come back up for 3. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down low. Press back up for 4. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down. Come back up for 5. And then set the left knee down next to the right. Now, I'm going to do one more round with both knees on the floor, and this will probably be a little bit harder. If you feel like you need more of a challenge, you can do this with your feet lifted, but keep your legs together, keep your hips stacked over your knees here to start, and then look forward. It's the last round. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring your chin down low. Press back up for 1. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down. Press back up for 2. Shoulders forward, elbows in, take it down low. Bring it up for 3. Shoulders forward, elbows in, take it down low. And press this up for 4. Shoulders forward, elbows in, bring it down. Press back up for 5. And then just come up onto the fingertips and down to your seat. Shake your hands out a little bit. And that is the 10-minute warm-up for this round. Thank you very much.